Hi, this is Tanya. Do you procrastinate? Do you often feel like when you're doing a project you feel stuck and you come up with excuses and reasons why you haven't quite started yet, or why you can't start today, or why you haven't finished yet, although it's past deadline, etc.? If so, you may have perfectionitis. And I'm going to read you a little chart that compares perfection with excellence. And let's see whether that opens up new ideas for everybody. Perfection is being right. Excellence is being willing to be wrong. Perfection is fear. Excellence is taking a risk. Perfection is anger and frustration. Excellence is powerful. Perfection is control and pressure. Excellence is spontaneous and natural. Perfection is judgment. Excellence is accepting. Perfection is taking. Excellence is giving. Perfection is defensive. Excellence is open to suggestions. Perfection erodes self-confidence. Excellence builds self-confidence. Perfection asks, do I look good to others? Excellence asks, do I feel great about myself and what I did? Perfection is harsh. Excellence is forgiving. Perfection is the destination. Excellence is the journey. And perfection is a state of having, versus excellence is a state of being. If you feel like you're stuck with perfectionitis, here are a couple of things you can do. First of all, stop beating yourself up. We've all been there. You can admit that you are stuck right now, and that's it. When you admit to the reality of what is, then you can figure out, okay, this is where I'm at. This is where I need to get to. What needs to change? What's not working? What you can also do is think about, can you give up that this project needs to happen exactly from A to X, the exact route that you decided was the best, or the one way that you have in mind? Because the reality is, there's a million ways to get from A to X, and if you give up that your way is the only way and the best way, then your mind actually becomes open to other solutions coming, and then the other solutions start coming into your mind, coming from outside, and you see totally different opportunities that you didn't see before. You can also give up that you have to do this all on your own, because you don't. You can always ask for feedback, advice, and comments from friends, colleagues, etc. Next thing you can do is stop focusing on just the destination and focus on the one next step you can do. Because oftentimes we get stuck because thinking about the destination and the whole project as a whole, it's too overwhelming. And when you focus on just the one next step, that gives you freedom and ease to really just look at what lies right ahead instead of what's far in the future. You can also decide that, okay, I'm going to do this one next step, and while I'm doing that one next step, I'm going to have fun doing it. So figure out what gives you joy. Is it listening to loud music while you're working? Is it drinking a glass of wine? It could be anything, but bring something fun into your process, so that working on that one next step actually becomes fun. We are so good at being our own worst enemies. So let's stop beating ourselves up and really strive for excellence, which is, this is my best. I am giving this 100%. Because perfection really doesn't exist. There's no such thing as perfection. So if you keep on focusing on perfection, you're like a dog chasing its own tail, and you'll never get there. So give it up. So if you have had perfectionitis in the past, what did you do to move forward and get your project moving? Write in the comments below anything that helped you or might help other people in curing their perfectionitis. Thank you.